Hello Libra, and this is your Pluto transit through Capricorn 2008 till 2023. What does it mean and what does it hold for you? This is also very helpful for people with Pluto in the fourth house. What does it mean? What does it mean? So what is going on? Basically, houses are a little bit off around this area. Usually they're not completely proportional. So this is a basic outline of what would happen with Libra and what has happened with Libra most likely as Pluto was passing through Capricorn. So Libra, Pluto in your fourth house or family since 2008. Perhaps you have felt a little bit of a tug of the heartstrings. In the late 2007, you would have felt like you didn't want anyone anymore. You wanted to do something completely different and you wanted to step away and step aside and be your own girl or boy. Well, this is really hard because you are really designing your family fractals and your whole idea of present, past, and future because your future is based on your past, Libra, like no one else. Except for Pisces, maybe. But Libra is really somebody who controls their past and their present and future through paradigms, through blocks of information that they expect to be the same every time because they like everything balanced. So 2008. Basically, you have embarked on a journey through Pluto in the fourth house of family. You have perhaps fought with your parents. You have perhaps created family bonds without needing them to be family bonds and then relaxed and didn't want them anymore. Perhaps you wanted to portray a mother or a father kind of feeling in you towards another just to show what a mother is and to show what a father is. Perhaps you wanted to father or mother your parents because you wanted to show them and teach them what it is to be a good parent. There was something within you in this time, and still is, that wants you to form a new relationship with yourself, to perhaps get married, to perhaps build that house and build that abode where you can be free and happy. And this is a very important time for you, Libra, because everything is grand in the home. Everything is more than it seems. Your home is not just a home, okay? Your home is not just a house. It is where everything is. It is the time of day. It is the time of love. It is the time of circulation. It is the time of freedom. It is the time of unity. It is the time of all sorts of things. Although in your house, most likely, because Pluto is a faraway little tiny planet, you're most likely to be seen on the vulture side, like something doesn't trust you in your home. So what do? There's possibly a lot of ambiguity here. People that you invited to your home are not real. Perhaps people that are in your home loving you and caring for you are not really there for the same reasons as you expect. Perhaps if you are concerned about making a family or structuring a marriage or some kind of like a home with another person, this is not a really good time to do that, because what you've got is you've got divination, you've got lies. You've got lies and you've got fear in the field of your home. There is something that is going on here that is not really understood yet. Perhaps there's some kind of spirit, some kind of energetic grid where you're living. Perhaps you're living in a haunted place. Perhaps you're living somewhere where your parents died or where part of you died when you were a child. You're really connecting to that part of you now. You're really connecting to that part of you that was forever sad because you got brought up in a bad environment, you had the wrong experience, you think, and something went really wrong in your childhood. 2008 was the best year to connect to that. Now, what you're finding here in 2016 most likely is that everything will shift eventually as soon as you're ready to get out of the house, my friend. So what will happen with Libra? Libra in the next few years will know how to be around people without having to be inside or be safe or having to get to bed at a certain time of night. Libra needs to realize that their home is within, okay? That their home is not their mom's house. Their home is not their parents' abode. It's not their walls in which they are encompassed. It's actually inside their mind. Their home. How free is your mind is how free you are at home. So what is going on with Libra? Libra is putting themselves out into a new dimension, putting themselves out into a new frequency in which they can be homed, in which they can be housed. So unity with anything that is old. Basically, you're looking through your portals, you're looking through your old ways of being, and perhaps some of you even old lifetimes. Old things, old past things, and realizing how these old things can fix you up. So 2016 is something that is very good for that. It's something very good for aligning you with the better fractals of yourself through the old fractals of the past. If you can attach yourself to an idea of motherhood, sometimes during this period, you will actually find it not very good. If you can become a parent or attach yourself to the idea of home afterwards, you'll be fine. So basically 2008 till 2023 is not a good time to birth a child for Libras. It's not, well, you can, of course, you can do anything you want, but just generally energetically, it's not a good time because you've got a lot of ego and you've got a lot of passion or got a lot of hope or energy towards the home and what is going on in the home, the chores, how things should be laid down, how things should be cleaned, how things should be cooked, how people should be fed, how many napkins are on the table, you know, like things like that. OCD things are a biggest waste of your time right now. If you've got a house, keep it clean, keep it simple. Get all the things out of your house you don't need. Take everything out that you will not use anytime soon. Just give it away. This is the best this is the best time of year even to do that. So what's going on? Libra is combining into their house and into their abode the feeling of hope, the feeling of enlightenment still until the late 2019. Okay, they will forever be encumbering themselves with homely deeds and homely things, all to feel a little bit fantastic at home. They may find themselves a partner or some kind of a purpose that they can stay at home with. They will not go out. They will not leave. They will commit to this thing that is in their home. Now, what if you want to be a writer or a speaker? What if you want to be a man or a woman of the world? What if it is time for you to expand and be out there, not in here? Well, when it comes to that kind of thing, you'll have to understand that your home is the environment in which it can seed, but it cannot thrive. So you've got an idea, so you start speaking publicly at home through the videos that say I'm doing videos because I want to public speak. When you are at the point where you are free to do that and you feel completely unfazed about who's in front of you and what they're thinking, when you're there, go out. You can seed something in your home, like a thought or an idea, but you cannot stay here because it will pull you down. So, what is going on in the magnetic Pluto house of home for Libra? 2008 was a time when you just wanted to do it. Whatever it was, you wanted to just complete it and you wanted clarity and you wanted it all to form perfectly. But it did not. 2009, you wanted freedom, but you had this thing. You had like an environment or some kind of a home or a house where you spent a lot of time where you didn't really want to be, but you spent it there anyway. 2010 would have been a place where you would have given yourself a lot of different feelings about a person or an object or a thing or a being that did not really come true, but you wouldn't really mind connecting to them again. 2011 is a time when you would have said to yourself, no more. You did not want it anymore. You didn't want to hear it or feel it, whatever it was, that feeling from your youth, from your past. 2012 would have been a time when you didn't really care about anything that you feel in your home. You didn't really care about anything. You just wanted it to be gliding. You just wanted to be free. 2013, you would have done a lot of deeds and you would have completed a lot of tasks, but you didn't see any point in anything you did in the end, but you had fun. 2014, you would have done it, that thing, that womanly thing or that manly thing, that thing that you wanted to do since you were a child, that kid thing that you didn't understand. 2015 would have been the time that you didn't care about anyone and you've actually realized that enough is enough as it is. 2016 is a time when you don't care about what other people may perceive about you and who you are, where you do and how you do. But at the same time, when you perceive this, you also realize that everyone is turning towards you when you do not care. 2017 is a good time for recreation and production stop. 2017 is a time to count your chickens, my friend. Do not keep on going with something that you've had going on for a long time. It is a time to complete whatever you are doing. Basically, if you're working from home, if you are putting all your eggs in one basket, if you're expecting your partner to marry you and they still haven't even discussed it with you in any way, and you really want to be married, or like you just don't feel like that ever propose and you'll just forever be floating around in abyss and it's been like 7 months or 7 years, whatever, like, so it's 2017. If you're in a weird ambiguity, is still going on something at home, cut it off and go out. Okay, 2017 is not a very good time to stay behind. Don't stay behind again, Libra. 2018, don't worry, everything will work out fine. Just trust the road to take you where you want to go. 2019, give it up. Help another. Grieve if you need to. If you want to, talk to your parents and explain to them exactly how you felt all these years. Time to not up old ideas. And if you've got a home business all this time, like a home decorating business especially, 2019 is a very good time to keep it up but not invest anymore in it. Just, let it function by itself without investing too much in it. 2020, leave it alone. Just be with you, and the house and the home will find you. 2020 is a time to just leave it alone. Okay, 2021, give it up. Anything you've got in your system, if you've got a lot of parasites in your body, because your body's becoming your home by the end of that cycle, 2021, if you've got parasites in your body, give it up. If you've got any kind of harboring of materials at home, if you've got drawing pads you've never used, give it up. Seriously, just chuck it all out. 2021, give up. Yes. And 2022, system again. Few new systems as to how you will be in the home again. 2022, just see how you will be in a new way. Like, find yourself a new power play. Which kind of building do you really want to live in? Which kind of country would you really prefer? 2023, enjoy. Like, really enjoy and let yourself be what you are in the place of your home, and see how much you've done in the last 15 or so years. Anyway, thank you very much for listening, and hope you subscribe and enjoy my future forecasts. If you want, you can go to my website, sign up to a mailing list if I've got one up, and enjoy. Thank you.